Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso, salam, welcome to the channel y'all, Chesh Niakshu Mash, good day y'all and ni ha. So today you join me in the car and we're on our way to go and visit somebody. Somebody who already has been featured on the channel, somebody I know for a number of years. So we're going to go up today. I'm taking a machine up with me for him to try, and then I'm picking up a machine that I bought from him that he has in his collection that he's selling. So a bit of a mystery at the moment, but obviously with the title and everything you'll see what it is. But at this moment of filming, you guys don't know what it is. Anyway, I think we better start off the journey, so let's get going. Okay, so after an hour we have arrived, and I guess you want to know who I'm with now, so I'm going to turn the camera around, and there he is!
Hello!
I'm with SillySid123. Hello, Sid.
Hello!
How are you today?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
So yeah, I've come up to see SillySid because he's going to do a video on a machine that I've brought up, and I'm, like I said earlier, I've bought a machine from him. So let me just turn you around very quickly. So there we go, we got the front facing there of SillySid, and there we go, that is the machine that I have brought. One that he hasn't tried before, which is the Kirby Classic 3, and you said this one is from the 70s.
Yeah, 70s. It's before the Amiga 1CR and 1CB in America. The 1CB actually came here first with the 240 volt motors, and then this came out, and then the Tradition came out, so it is definitely a late 70s.
So yeah, so what was the one that came after this?
The Tradition, the blue one.
The blue Tradition.
In the corner.
Yeah, okay. So, but I'd much prefer the colour of this.
Yeah, I do like
I love the Scottish looking bag. But yeah, it was kind of like there was no bag to this. It was you had to empty out the inside of this.
That's right.
But there's no conversion kit, is there? I suppose you could bodge something.
There is. You can use the Traditions conversion, like in the bag. You have got the pipe, and you've got, like, I can't remember what it's called, but you can actually put them in the emptor.
Yeah.
And then have, but it will be the trad. It won't be red, obviously. It'll be all blue. But
yeah.
You could actually convert it.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So this was the last of the what you would call bagless, I assume, is it? And then they went to bags after that.
Well, Tradition were the first to have the replacement bags, but you could also get that as a CPO bag as well, where it was a shakeout bag. That's the one, shakeout bag. So realistically, it was the Tradition that was the last.
The thing is missing out of this, the scraper, because inside this pocket, this is where you would put your hand in, and there would be like a scraper, and then you would sort of like scrape all the dust down to the emptor.
That's right.
Down into there, and then you would sort of like shake the bag out as a shakeout bag. Very, very messy and very, very old-fashioned, and just very, not very clean at all. Very, very messy. But unfortunately, the scraper thing inside this is missing, that I know. And also as well, the spring on this needs to be replaced as well, because it's got too much of a lean on it. It's supposed to be standing up. Right, okay, so we brought this up for SillySid to have a try of, and I am picking up this. Hey. So tell me about this.
That is a rare 1981 Hoover U2190. They only did two versions of this. There was the brown one and the orange one. The orange one is exclusive to one of the shops. I do believe it's Curry's. I could be wrong. But it is exclusive to one of the shops.
So you guys know that I've got the brown version of this, the high power compact.
That's right, yeah.
But it's the more modern design of the Hoover Junior. Why did they use this older fashion style of...
Well,
was it the crossover?
I do believe it was to... it was their first trial with the hardbag, their compact.
Right.
So because this is an 81, it is one of the earliest juniors with the...
How do you open the... Ah, is there a thing on the side?
Yeah, it's that there, look.
Ah, right, okay.
Which is, you're lucky to have one working because they usually go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was their first compact design, and they incorporated it with their current machine, which was based on the U2190 body.
So the high power compact then was after that?
Yes, they came later. Your U1104 and 1206s and stuff, they high power machines.
Because I much prefer these styles of juniors anyway, because they, in my opinion, they were better on the beta bar.
Yeah.
And I like the way that you could put the thing here for the dusting hose,
Yeah.
rather than trying to use the rug plate underneath, which was a bit of a
pan converter,
which was a nightmare, and it really lost even more suction. So
well,
yes,
that's why these are rare, because they were the first ones.
Yeah.
With Hoover Juniors to have the hard bag. And as you can understand, when you see one, you snap it up very, very quickly, especially in a good nick one like that one is.
Yeah, because I've got one coming to me at some point, which is as orange as this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to completely strip it and retro bright it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to retro bright one.
Fun.
But yeah, so it'll be good to have a little look at this just to see how everything goes together and stuff, and then I can work on the one that I really need to when it arrives at some point this summer.
Well,
at some point.
It hasn't really faded, this one.
No, it hasn't.
You see
No.
the difference around this area at the top here. That is brighter. That is the original.
Yeah,
part.
there's a little bit, but
That's
nothing.
not yellowed.
No.
It's just the plastic on the. Now this is definitely a different plastic.
Yeah.
Being 81, it is the one that goes yellow, I do believe. So
Yeah, it's definitely they use different plastics
ABS?
on this. It's plastics are very, very complicated because it's sort of like there are so many components that go into the plastic, and the different plastics and the strength and the thickness and the chemical compound of it, basically.
Right.
So that plastic is a different ingredient, like a sponge cake. That has got a different ingredient to that, and that has got a different ingredient to that.
That's right.
So unfortunately, the plastics will yellow differently when they're white.
Because I always had the impression ABS was your earliest, and then obviously it went over to PVC like we have today.
It is, but there's sort of like the only analogy that I can think of is like making a cake.
Right.
There are so many different ingredients into a sponge cake, and there are so many different ingredients into plastics.
Right.
So unfortunately, yeah, it's labeled as ABS, but then there are so many components into that actually make up the plastic. The only reason I know this is because I worked in a plastic factory.
Oh, right.
In the injection molding.
Oh, wow.
For a little while, years ago.
Excellent.
And they made different plastic components for all different types of things.
Bit like pneumatic factory where they make the bucket.
Yeah, well, this plastic factory, they'd make anything for anyone. So it was handles for garden tools. It was light switches for boats.
Yeah.
And every single one had a different kind of compound. So that's the only reason I know. So yeah, very interesting plastics. They're not as simple as what people think. There's a lot of ingredients in them. But anyway, on the words of Crocodile, I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so we are in the collection room of SillySid. Talk us through what you got there, mate.
Right, so if you start from here, we've got...
That is, I've never ever seen one of those Seabos in that condition before.
Yeah, brand new, 2023. Huh. And, well, it's just going to stay in that condition.
Oh, absolutely. Because my one... I don't even know if I still got it. I think I sold it.
She's battered, isn't she?
Battered is not the word for it. It is war-torn.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a really mint condition of one.
Well, it's like what you said. In the commercial hands, they don't get looked after. There's no vacuum enthusiasts.
Well, no, they're there at work.
Yeah, they're bashed, they're ruined,
Exactly.
and then they're on the skip after about 5 years.
Yep.
A collector getting one. Wow, different story.
Dyson V10? 11.
Yeah.
My V10 suddenly started working again.
Oh, right, okay.
So it wasn't working for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was in the way, and I moved it, and I pulled the trigger, and it started working. So I don't know what happened, but it's working again now. It's very nice. I like the V11.
It's not bad.
I like it. We've got a Hoover Turbo Power 2 with the auto sense.
Yeah, that's my favourite. It's the only one that has the red band around the bottom. It's
Yeah,
the
I
grey
got
and
one
red.
of them as well. I love the auto sense.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Total gimmick, but I love it.
Yeah.
Behind there,
very rare.
Hot Point Super.
Yeah, very, very rare, especially in that condition. And the working cable pulling as well. They are the first things to go on them.
Yeah, the Electrolux. I got one of them. I love
506,
them.
that
Brilliant.
One is.
That one is one of my childhood vacuums.
202, super.
Good old. Oh, that is something I've never ever tried before.
Oh, well, you're a lucky boy then, aren't you? Because you will be trying it.
I did just miss that. I just saw that. Now I was like, oh my god, I've never tried one of them. It is very cute.
Yeah, you will be getting one once you've tried it.
What is your opinion on it?
It's amazing.
Really?
It is amazing.
Compared to that?
It's better than that.
Really?
Yeah, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I was so disappointed with the battery-powered pneumatic. What was it called?
Oh, cordless. Henry cordless.
Oh my god, yeah. I was so disappointed. Just didn't have the power.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the power. Okay, we got some old ones here. Now that is like the one that I had, the very, very first one, which is now I painted it green because it came absolutely battered.
That's right, I trialed it. I demoed it.
But that is what it would have looked like in good condition. And the pink one.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I was lucky to get hold of that.
I got two of them. One to refurb for somebody else and one to refurb for myself.
I just need the original bag and a pink cable, and then that's complete.
Yeah.
But they are such a bark of getting hold of nowadays.
And then we've got another senior there. And, oh, the junior lineup. The, yes, I don't have one of them. That
Which one don't you have?
That end one.
You don't have a U2190?
Don't think so. Or do I? I have it in blue. No, I don't. I definitely got one of them, and I just sold one of them, actually. Off to America it went. So, that was like the one that I swapped for that Kirby. But the one before that,
Senior 638.
it was even older than that. It was really, really older than that. It had like the grill on it.
612.
It was mint.
Yeah.
It was mint. Absolutely mint. But I just didn't feel anything for it. And that is just looks like the top of the Chrysler building. That is so shiny.
Yeah, it is.
That is absolutely amazing.
Sanatronic 7, 1963, all the way from America with the American plug.
Look how shiny that is.
Fully restored within an inch of its life.
It looks it. Absolutely mint.
You'll not believe how much I paid for it to get it over here into this flat from there.
I don't know, a lot.
£900.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Cheaper than a brand new Kirby.
Definitely. That is amazing. And then we got this one here, which is the Heritage 2.
Legend. Now that is a one-off because that was my dad's.
Oh yes, I remember you saying.
With
yes.
the stainless steel axles, so they'll never rust.
Yeah.
He did that. The Emptor on it, you can't get. They only came. Well, he basically, it's a Heritage Emptor that came off Heritage. He stripped it, polished it, and gave it a black bum. So it actually is it's a refillable bag, but it just looks better with the Emptor on it.
Yeah.
And that's from 1988.
Okay, so the one I want to try is this Henry. Let's give it Henry Quick, isn't it?
Yep, Henry Quick.
Yeah, Henry Quick. Right, let's get it in the living room and I got some questions. Right, okay, give me this demo.
Right, so this is the Henry Quick. I've had this for a couple of years now. Glad I bought it. Well, you will see why.
What's the... wow, that's clamped down. That's really good. Right, let's have a quick go.
Oh yes.
Let's have a feel.
So power.
Yeah.
Which is just
Oh, no trigger.
That's good. Want more power, you press that, but it's on low battery.
Yeah.
And that's to switch the brush roll off. So you
okay, let's.
You have to be quick because it's on low battery.
No trigger on it, so that's good. I like it with no trigger. Okay, that pivoting head is something I've not seen before. It's very different.
Yeah, it pivots. It's quite a good control. It just goes to a certain area, then it stops.
Maybe you can go. You could definitely do under the bed with that.
Yeah, I have done. Yeah, it is a good machine. And the sound of it, it sounds like a Henry.
It's got a really good on the high suction. That is really good.
It's powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, really powerful.
It's more powerful than a Dyson.
It's heavy.
It is top heavy. Yeah, that's the downside with the elderly, unfortunately.
It is heavy, but it's a lot more substantial than what I thought.
Yeah.
It feels a lot more substantial.
I'd like to mention is you see the bag system.
Yeah.
You would love that because well, let me demonstrate it for you. So if you come with me, so say it's full and you want to empty it.
Yeah.
Which it will tell you, it will indicate that it's full. So if you come with me, I've got my Morphy Richards bin, which you just go.
Hey.
This is what you do. And it'll just fall into the bin.
Oh.
No dust, no crap. It's all in the pod and done.
Huh.
And then you just put a new one in and you're ready to put a new one in.
Oh, wow.
That is your pod system.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's quite a bigger bin than I thought it was going to be as well, to be honest.
It's not bad.
I thought it was going to be...
Let me get a new bag.
Yeah, it's just a lot more... it's just a lot more substantial than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more better made than I thought it was going to be.
It's made in China, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's really well made. Ah.
It comes with, when you buy it, it does come with these pods, which I'm going to try and get into. Hey! So this is what the pods look like.
Ah.
They've got a flappy there.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah.
they do take a good size. And this is some deal. And what you do, you just place it in there like that.
Yeah.
And then watch this.
Rip.
Also, you can turn the brush roll off and do our floors as well.
I mean, the good thing about it is that it's kind of like if you do suffer with really, really bad allergies.
Yeah.
That's just very, very handy.
It is indeed.
And it's quite a big bag. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be, so it will hold a lot.
It's not bad size, to be fair.
No.
And it's been about a month before I've had to empty it.
Yeah.
But I don't do big mess tests. You probably fill it once you've done a mess test.
Oh gosh, yeah, exactly. But for every day. And
the battery is really very good.
Okay, it does last quite a while then.
It's flashing its last battery life.
Yeah.
And I've left it running. and it can take another 10 minutes before it completely goes dead.
Oh wow.
But it will do a full flat.
Yeah, easy.
So half an hour, 45 minutes, non-stop. On a full back.
On a full back?
Yeah.
That's good.
On full max, you wouldn't have it on full max all the time.
No.
That is your hard cleaning spots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that is your usual 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
max
standard.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good. I would advise you to buy one.
Yeah, I will, yeah. At some point I will, yeah, definitely.
You can get a pink one, you can get a Hetty one.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Hetty ones.
You can get the grey one, or you can get the commercial NQ100.
Okay.
And they only just come out. They do a blue pet version. Every pet in blue. So yeah, I'd recommend you get one, Dorian.
Yeah, definitely I will. Cool, excellent. Thank you very much for demonstrating that for me.
Not a problem.
And thank you very much for having me.
So I'd like to say a great big thank you to SillySid123. Links of his channel are in the video title and also in the video description as well. So comment, like and subscribe to see and more from us. And thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye y'all. So there we go, guys. We are now on our way home after a fantastic day at SillySid123. As you can see there, we've got not one but 2 juniors. So I'll show you that when we get home. So let's get home and then we'll have a look. Okay, so we are back home and we're unpacked. And we're back in the room where the channel first began. So I thought this would be the good place to give this a go. So let's undo the cord. And put the cord in the holder. Button on the side. We've got a bag installed. I'll change that for a fleecy bag. Want to give it a bit of a polish. Let's get it plugged in and let's give it a quick go. Okay, I've set the height adjuster. Let's try this lovely thing. That is so cool. The growl on it is just amazing. Such a lovely machine. Just needs a little bit of a polish, that's all it needs, so we can make it nice and shiny. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Check out below, I've put the video that SillySid123 made with me on Saturday. I put the link to it, and also go and check out his channel in this video description and in the title. And absolutely amazing. I am so chuffed. I'll do a couple of videos on this now and giving it a bit of a polish up and a proper house demonstration. So for now, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye y'all.